If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Not change their plans. You have earned this. Nice move, bub. Bad luck for you, bub.
Well, that's interesting.
That's one mystic out. Not another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Now it's my turn. Leave some for the rest of us.
Pain will seek our loyalty. Her will be done. Feel her. A blessing.
Got my attention. Lifetime. Don't think I will forget that. You looking at me? Not looking good for you. Still want a piece?
Here's one for ya.
We will not fall that easily.
Here you go.
Appreciate it. suffer for that.
Hey, one of ours needs help. I'm shaking in my boots. Aw, look at all the big tough bad guys.
It's all coming back to me. The advantage is mine.
Just what I need. Stay down. Could do the trick. Gets on the ugly one.
Feeble effort.
Whatever works.
As she commands.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Sure about that?
Now that was something.
You need it more than I do.
Where'd you learn that one?
Kiss it goodbye.
I'll give it a whirl. Night night. you don't feel the need to go out it alone, Hunter. Especially out here in the desert. There are scorpions out here.
What's shaking, Bacon?
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Got more coil for me? Initiating struggle. How long did you say you were exposed to this? It's genius inventor strikes again.
Always a pleasure.
Ready to work?
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Sounds relaxing.
Do your thing.
So,
Hey. Hello, Hunter.
Is there something I can help you with? You were looking at me funny.
Was I? Huh. You read me so well. I was just thinking about how much you remind me of Lilith when she was young.
You have never really spoken of her before.
I guess I don't like to dredge up old memories, especially the painful ones.
What was my mother like when she was younger?
Better than me, that was for sure. She was the brave one, kind and courageous. Everyone loved her. Me most of all. So you can imagine how hard it was for me when she sold her soul.
What she did was unforgivable.
You're right to feel abandoned. But in the long run, maybe she did you a favor. Imagine being lost in her Chthon madness with her. She had everything going for her. Everything. Beauty, brains, talent, compassion. She could have done anything, and she just threw it all away for power. What a waste. We should have been a family.
I suppose we have each other.
Yes. Yes, we do. And for now, that is enough.
Time to take it to the next level.
Better test this out next time.
All right then.
I'm here if you need me.
You're not far from a Hydra data drop used by their field operatives. A potentially valuable source of new intel on their movements.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Mother, protect us.
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
We hear you.
Your arms? We did come all the way here for a fight.
You have earned it. It seemed Lilith chose poorly.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Yo, it's good to see you.
turns out, Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
What have you got for me, boss? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway.
Farewell.
Yes?
Can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
Well, that must take discipline.
Maybe it does.
I think it is impressive.
Don't be too impressed. Nico's vegan too. She's the one who convinced me to try it.
You must have your own reasons too.
After coming back from limbo, I told myself I am never taking a life ever again. Animals included. So it made sense. Just don't go around telling everyone. This is between me and you. Got it? I know where you sleep.
Hunter, hello.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
No sweat!
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
I will do as you ask.
do this!
Go again.
How many times is that?
No place to hide. You cannot hide from judgment. Time for the real thing. You're gonna remember me.
Change their plans.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
We've stopped the truck. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
See if this does anything. This one's for you. Probably best if you stay down.
had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
Good one!
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hi, Hunter.
After some intense combat, I love to unwind with video games. Clash of Hellions, maybe Warman 3. Ninja with a shotgun is a great one.
Demons aren't really my typical thing, but Robbie gave me some pointers. I think they worked.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
One child of Lilith is enough.
Oh, come on. A couple sisters, a few brothers, and you were first, so you wouldn't have to deal with hand-me-downs.
The collar I wear protects the rest of you from what I could become. Can you imagine if I had siblings who carried the same darkness within?
Wow. When you put it like that, it always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
Having a spirit of vengeance inside you cannot have made it any easier.
Yeah, it has complicated my life, but I make sure it won't complicate his. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself. Always great to hang with you, Hunter. Hunter, I have a feeling we're gonna...
Oh, you are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
just about to binge watch my story. Now this is magic. Come back tomorrow, Hunter. Until next time.
The goddess disagrees.
Back again. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. See you around.
See you soon.
How can I help? Don't bunch up. You're the oldest American at the Abbey, isn't that right?
I was born here, yes, but last I recall, this land was British colonies.
Wow. So you missed the birth of our country.
The notion of a free land was not a popular idea outside of late nights at taverns.
Being a piece of American history myself, I'm kind of a buff about our history. Do you remember any big news from your time?
A group of scholars left Harvard. It was quite scandalous.
Scholastic schisms in early America. That sounds exactly like the kind of class Bucky and I would have slept through in school.
They called themselves the Collegiate School, but if you ask me, they were more like a secret society to infiltrate politics and religion. Many of these men were very much against the Salem witch trials. I do not know if their endeavors succeeded.
Wait, I think I know this. That's Yale.
I do not know what name they chose, but they were allies during the dark days in Salem.
You knew the founders of Yale. Hunter, your stories fascinate me. You brushed elbows with history.
It is the past. None of it matters if we do not stop Lilith.
Of course. Thank you for giving me a distraction, Hunter. I feel like I know you so much better now.
So, you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Oh, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
I got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
When we find Blaze, who's gonna knock him around? Why will it be me?
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
Died on your feet, Johnny. Now look at you. Pathetic. I'm not letting you go. Johnny Blaze is meant to suffer. It will be by my hand.
Turning over that page to Lilith, you do what you have to do.
There are many left to be judged.
Should do the trick.
My turn. You don't want to get up. About time.
Now that was something.
Kiss it goodbye. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
More of them are joining the fight.
They continue their march towards hell. These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly.
Not looking good for you.
Possibly match your strength. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Vengeance is near.
I will make you regret that. You're so...
They welcome their own demise. Your torment is only just beginning.
They're down, but I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
It's really you!
In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Chthon.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get...
Great Martha!
heated.
Yes, they are.
Maybe you've still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the dark source was not what we were hoping for.
Has chosen. We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul. All the help I need. You have been judged.
I am impressed.
That must have taken practice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
share the same brain?
More souls come for judgment.
The souls may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilith were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Hell has room for everyone.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Your time is up. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
Accept your fate. Hear my judgment.
Feel my call. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Too easy.
Nothing matters. But here come my friends. These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them. And quickly.
My power knows no limits. Your suffering begins.
advantage is mine.
Vengeance has come.
Something else.
Only a fool would stand before us.
Now for something real special. That looked like it hurt.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Stay down.
Suffer the pain of your victims.
No mercy for the servants. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
How old is this game?
Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow is are you just gonna stand there, or?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but We did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
My recollection is a bit hazy. Remind me again?
Really, Hunter? Do you listen to anything I say? Ugh, fine. It was the story about the ancient Egyptian pharaoh with the dark madness who could only be cured by the traveling lightworker.
Oh, you mean the lightworker who died purifying him? Yes, I recall now.
See, you do listen sometimes. Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Hunter. That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, scared you're gonna, fall to her darkness?
Nico, I am the darkness.
Hell yeah, you are! Oh, so freaking excited to have you on board!
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Yes, hello. I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Wanna hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Blaze waited until the last possible moment, then unleashed some of the deadliest magic known to man. You are easily impressed by his theatrics. He would not have been in that position if he had cooperated with us in the first place.
Easily impressed? Easily impressed? We'd have all been demon snacks if it wasn't for Blaze.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Maybe we should all adopt his attitude. We are all fighting the same battle. Our backs are against the same wall. Perhaps our civility is holding us back.
I wish I could be a genius like him.
If we have to be more like Blaze in order to win this war, then so be it.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I'm so proud to be the Spirit of Vengeance, too.
Your car is definitely more impressive than Blaze's motorcycle.
I had to tune this baby up. She sure took a beating out in the desert. Later, Hunter.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. While you were on your little fetch... Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
I'm a little confused.
Well, that was a joke. Don't worry, I'm still workshopping it. Maybe if I did it with a silly voice?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
It is a relief to hear you are letting Strange do what he needs to do. I have faith you will succeed together.
Well, the Doc is a master of mumbo-jumbo, but he never lets me down. If he can just get us back to the lab, I can handle the rest.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Your father is a different person than you. I do not see how you could ever follow his path.
I appreciate you saying that, Hunter. I like to think the same thing, and then I look in a mirror.
And he is communicating with you from beyond the grave? Using the mirror to channel his undying thoughts?
No, I just meant I kind of look a lot like him as I get older. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves and then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie.
Hunter, the demonic barrier may not be as impenetrable as I once thought. Meet me in the forge when you can.
Blaze tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself. That's the kind of crazy you gotta respect, even if you...
Looking for company, Logan. Funny, you strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
Trust me, you do not need to worry about your personal problems. We all have them here.
Oh yeah, I could tell right away this place was like a clubhouse for the deeply disturbed. I'm just bummed I didn't bring my toothbrush.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's bad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home. Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is as
Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
Hinging our success on finding and capturing a ghost dog seems risky at best.
I agree, which is why you should seek out Blade and Wolverine. Our 3 greatest hunters should maximize our chances of success. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
The parchment of power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the parchment of power. There goes.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Blaze don't read from the evil grimoire. Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Johnny Blaze put us all together. I don't trust soldiers where that influence. We don't know the forces where that. Might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
Now more than ever, we must destroy the parchment of power as soon as possible.
Later.
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions. Blaze really screwed us over on this. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the parchment of power here." No dark old page is to be taken lightly, especially not the parchment of power. Ready to work? Later.
Stay on your toes, Hunter. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
I could bring you along, but honestly, I am not sure you have what it takes.
You remember who you're talking to, right? You didn't get hit on the head and lose your memory.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death in a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly. Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around.
Is this visit business or pleasure?
I've always enjoyed hunting. It was part of my upbringing.
Yeah, nothing like that feeling of tracking your prey.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left behinds.
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Her name is Wanda.
Yes, I know.
You cannot even say her name.
Just level with me. Are they still planning on trying to save her?
I'm hurt she would think I would keep such a thing from you. I cannot imagine how hurtful this has been to Nico and Magic.
I know it seems harsh. They have just done so much behind my back to break my trust.
So have you.
Yes, I suppose distrust breeds distrust. Perhaps it's time for the cycle to end.
You can end it right now by showing them your confidence.
You're right. I need to let go of the past and start being more transparent. So, in the spirit of transparency, is there anything you want to know?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
Blaze seems like a tarnished enough soul to handle something like the page.
My reasoning exactly. Now, is there anything else?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
No, I absolutely do not pity her. I was just curious.
Good, because you were scaring me there for a second. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct. The required keycard isn't swiped first, and Hydra's agents are carrying the key.
If not lost in...
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to...
This should be good.
Leave some for the rest of us.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of shadow hounds tried to swarm the gate. The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. Pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
some for the rest of us.
Now it's my turn.
Will sustain.
Kiss it goodbye. Nothing at me now.
Need to restore our strength.
I wasn't even trying that hard. That's the spirit.
To break my resolve. Still they persist.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises. Who's next?
A feeble effort.
These fanatics are always the same. Get ready.
Seek our loyalty.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. earned this. That's one hell of a move.
Regret ever facing me.
Let's dance.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you...
Here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Crude, but effective. Nice move, bub.
They are positioning.
You don't need to get up.
They got one of ours.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone. The bar guest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
The power of the light.
all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Now for something real special.
That's a neat trick.
Your time has come.
You don't know. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it to him.
What's shaking?